Hey guys, welcome to another video. I know we said we're gonna do Animal Kingdom stuff, but I'm currently waiting for my mother to delete something off my phone that's important, and I can't sync with my computer because someone stole all my USBs. So doing this for now. The Toy Series Curious. I know this is Max Steel, I'm gonna ignore this. I have to wait for it to load. Yeah. I guess there's an animal kingdom curious too, but most of the animals aren't here. So I'll do a major curious once the series actually returns. Which I need to get more stuffed animals for that. So for now, I'm going to just do random animal kingdom videos. Actually, you could start off with the animal kingdom curious at the end if we have time. I can say start off and say end, and still. Also, these are the curious rules. I forgot they're there. Read them. This was the animal kingdom curious, but we're going to move on. As you can see, I have a lot of curious. If you guys enjoyed this curious, maybe I can explain why I put some of these guys in the tiers in a different video. Get this video to 5 likes by July 4th for some 8 days, and you get another tier list. I have several tiers in my characters too, but these are the characters of Fisher are the toy series. As you can see, kind of good. So I'm gonna change some of these around since I made this back like before the series returned with episode 11 or no episode 12 I mean. So that's 2.5 episodes since then. We recorded half of episode 12, which didn't really change the scaling that much, but there's still a couple stuff. As you can see, the farther tier we have the normal pups, obviously. In the Yo tier we have PJ Masks and Romeo. Romeo is in episode 4 and 5, and he was the villain in season 2. And technically, this is season 4, but the other 3 seasons are off camera. But yeah, Romeo and Catboy's relative, the super pups are above that. Captain America is apparently in the series. I don't remember when, but I guess he was. And Tropic Realtor has a baby dragon as a baby animal. Of course, these guys were in an episode before. They're in the Secret Kingdom, which is episode 6. They're also in the War of Annoyance. I can show you it. Yeah, they're in that. They didn't do much. And the War of Annoyance only has like 2 minutes of good stuff, so yeah. Where is it? Yo, where'd it go? I'm missing something? Oh. Ignore this, by the way. Ignore that. I just peeped that. Ignore that. Okay? That never happened. Actually, there's a much easier way to do this. There is a much easier way. Here you are. I forgot this existed. Yeah, Secret Kingdom. They're in the second half of this. I'm not sure if they actually did anything, though. Oh, that's right, it's muted. Yeah, you can see the dog right there. And then I think they did some stuff here. Maybe they'll beef them up here. I love the Skittles. I think this is one of the components of Ludicrous, so we see the baby dragon technically did stuff. And the different Yegos Sonnen makes, I can't really scale that because they're all debatable. Now, what I can say is, based on some stuff we see in I know this might contradict some of the biggest Power Stone videos made, but some of it, based off episode 1, you could argue the dog to be relative to the snake. You could argue that. But I'm not gonna scale, at least with the stuff we have so far, I'm not gonna scale the snake to flying here because even though it's off camera, as you can see in the intro of episode 2, Optimus Prime was the one that killed the snake easily. He easily killed it in a couple minutes. He ripped it open. But yeah. With the rest of these animals, I'm not sure if they do much. I'll check. It's been a while since I watched these. Looks like I can add sound in this. Oh guys, I'm gonna you guys can still see it, right? Yeah, you guys can still see my gene. Sound? Questionable. Behavior sound? Yes.
Go with me.
Please get this.
We forgot one. Okay.
Yes, I'm scaling these with these and I forgot most of them. This isn't for the professional, this is the game that
Hey dude,
no,
guns up.
I'm still
Guns up.
Gun. I'm giving you a gun. Your
Bad.
gun.
I'd have a
The one who's recording this,
Hey, I'm on your side.
Oh, then attack that thing.
Record this years ago.
It's already
No.
dead.
He's also the one that deleted
This thing's
Let's
all-
investigate. You'll
I'm
find.
alive. I'm
Yeah,
back. I'm back.
T-Rex. That T-Rex right there is supposed to be this thing. That's what it is. So that's what's in this tier. And as you can see, the rest of us here, technically we could upscale Blaze here because of this super mode, which is obviously above any other character. I made a whole video of this super mode, scaling it. If you can, oh, I see. As you hear, Force Texas is Megatron. Oh yeah, it's down here. How strong is Blaze? Super mode. I forgot about all these videos in between. I thought those were the first ones. A whole video showing how busted super mode is. Yep, and that is why the snake, the super snake, is above him. He overpowered him. I have these three in between. Bumblebee should actually probably be a tier below. He's definitely above a beast fluid. I had said that it was properly down into place. No! Super Blaze would be here, and normal Blaze would be down here. And Bruticus is also in the War of the Realms. It's not combined. Yeah, the snake is ripping the baby apart.
Stop saying kill and just attack him. No, no. Jesus.
The doctor is double.
Yakimo.
It's already dead.
Yeah, in the beginning,
Yeah.
Skittles
Go
was
with
overpowered
me. I can't be defeated that easily.
And I think that's it. That's probably that. Yeah, going back to the CS. For farther tier this tier, I think no one's going to disagree with this. Heatwave, I guess, technically has a good feat of being rammed by the evil hand and not dying, but I did knock him out for a couple minutes. Because if we go we get here, I'm not gonna play this, but I just want to see the parts you see Heatwave at.
Pew 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 pew.
Ah.
Oh yeah, Blaze also got hit 20 seconds in, but doesn't get out the rest of the fight. That Heatwave got tackled and thrown. So, about 50 seconds in. And then he comes back 2 minutes later. So never mind. He got knocked out by the evil hand into attack him for about 2-ish minutes. Which is technically better than the Blaze, because if I hit with double the attacks. Well, technically one of them wasn't really attacking him, but he got collapsed. A whole part of her base got collapsed immediately by the evil hand, as he got thrown. And it only got knocked out for about 2 minutes and 15 seconds versus Blaze that got knocked out for a minimum 4 minutes since the big trap. So Healer took more damage, got knocked out for a smaller amount of time, so he's above Blaze. That's how this is scaled. And these three animals just be above that, I guess. These guys did actually fight the Decepticons, but they did use, of course, off camera. This wasn't recorded, this is just Yora added in. Also, ignore the scaling right here. You'll see the scaling in like 5 episodes or something, but yeah. This bear did nothing. He wasn't even in the show, but he is in the verse. Now C, C's actually a very good character in crossbow scaling because everyone upscales her. Since C took 3 meteors to the face and didn't die, and I think got up like a minute later. So, you know, taking 3 meteors that instead to be able to destroy 1,000 feet is better than what Heatwave showed. The part that collapsed on it was like maybe 200 feet. So technically, she could take 15 times 200 damage. So, yeah. This, the T-Rex technically crafts and Skittles, but didn't do that much damage. The reason why I have Skittles above these two is because, well, even Soundwave technically didn't appear in the series yet. Optimus Prime, like one shot. Shockwave is sold in episode 13. He fights Shockwave and easily beats up Shockwave versus Skittles. Well, not Skittles, that's Animal Kingdom, but versus the Super Snake Festival, which will put a more decent fight against Optimus. So, he still lost, but he was able to fight him longer, so he's above Shockwave by a bit. Of a dog, Skittles obey the dog, so I guess technically the dog is stronger. You could have the snake above him, but I don't know, debatable. I know how in Power Stone videos like the snake is above the dog. I'm more thinking like nowadays. I guess technically might be spoiled, but the snake does grow stronger than the dog. But back then the dog was stronger, I guess. So. It'll be clear in a couple episodes. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Will be a flashback. Are they coming back? Is there just some random statement for some reason? It's one of them. One of them. Ludicrous is the combiners above Optimus, and Super Blaze actually managed to fight back against the Evil Hand. He technically overpowered him, but the Evil Hand, of course, wasn't trying because he's sadistic and nothing to defeat in series so far. That sort of actually trying. But definitely better than Optimus that every time they fought, including episode 14, he got overpowered easily. Also, with King Ghidorah, there's a whole movie that we did back in February 2021 with HBO before the new story about like King Ghidorah getting attacked by the Autobots and how he would do. King Ghidorah killed Optimus Prime, by the way. Like, with a single blast, he sent Optimus flying and knocked his legs off. That's why he had to switch Optimus. His legs, and not like in story, his legs came off. His legs actually broke off in real life. So he had to get a new toy to replace them. King Ghidorah wasn't even trying to fight, by the way. He was trying to run away, so he casually one-shotted him. But it's technically above anything that Evil Hand did, but Evil Hand also did all that while not even trying. And it was also useful for King Ghidorah in the new story, or team up so that he's on the same tier. You could put him below or above. The good and evil hands on the same tier because they are literally equals. Equal in strength, abilities, all that stuff. The only thing different about them is the mind state. So you could put evil hand above, good hand above, doesn't matter, they're equals. And I don't know why he's here. Gonna get rid of them. But these two here later on. And I'll just say, yeah, I'll do that. That seems good. In fact, yeah, King Ghidorah at the bottom of this tier. Here's some later stuff, but for some characters I'm not that's missing, so I'm going to include them there a bit. So going back, we need to get Windblade. I have to add in pictures to my phone book and use them for beyond this to see all the playlists. I used to see in the thumbnail, so that's easy to go to. So. Can I get a perfect share, please? Stop being one pixel over. Good. Now by going in here, Windblade is about as strong. I don't know if I have Bumblebee in the high tier. I didn't even think about that. Soundwave and Shockwave is relative, but Bumblebee would probably go more like in the mid tier. Yeah, I think he lost to Shockwave. That stuff was on camera enough. There wasn't that many Autobots with Decepticons fights since like episode 12 is. Oh, yeah. Here it is, here it is. As you can see, it's loading in. Oh, I used to load it in on my Chromebook. Yo. There it is. Making it even. Okay, so I'll put her obviously she's above the Western box. It probably should be more like in the Yo tier. I'm gonna put them in the Yo tier. The Yo tier is where I characters that get one shotted by the evil man. Even though I was not trying. But these guys can survive hits. I'm again a casual evil hand. But yeah. I'm gonna have to put her right here just because of later stuff, but again, these animals don't have that much heat, so I don't know what to say. I suspected I have more to say than I do now. Bumblebee is relative to Windblade, I will say that. But whether he is stronger, Windblade is more skilled. Bumblebee has a laser. I mean, not a laser, a sphincter, so could be 50-50 between those two. 50-50. A single member of Bruticus is about as strong as Bumblebee, and the snake overpowered that off camera, as you can see at the beginning of the episode. T-Rex skills to him. More, yes. And then, yeah. So now that that's basically done, I can start adding characters, but we're probably more so going to mid here. Time to go to the Animal Kingdom side, since I'm getting bored. And I know you guys are too. Nope, you can see my Animal Kingdom. Here it is. As you can see, most of these characters are characters that are not here yet. These 5 is the order from newest to the strongest of the show. As you can see, there's a lot of spoilers for characters that are going to pop up. You guys saw Red within trailers, but yeah. This is kind of more yes to yes. If they're on doing it. So ignore these tiers. These tiers are long. They're way stronger than that. And here will probably go more of like up here somewhere. But this is what was originally intended. But yeah. If you guys enjoyed, and if you want me to do more curious, get me to 15 subscribers by the end of July. We can do it. Just 1 month. Anyway, see ya.